Toni Morrison once said, "Sisters can be seen as both ourselves and not ourselves, a special kind of double." Sisters are alike, maybe their hair or their face, or even if they're identical twins but have opposite personalities. In a way, sisters are alike, but very different. The person that means the most to me is my sister, Michelle. She is 22 years old, and she's influenced me dramatically. However, we don't always get along on everything, and our personalities are extremely different. But she's taught me what not to do. She's an inspiration, and she helps me through things. Our special bond shows me the truest of loves. As older siblings are role models, my sister, however, was good at role modeling what not to do. She had a lot of questionable boyfriends in high school, and I remember this one dude that she dated for like less than a day. I don't know why, but she did. Now they're in a long-term relationship, so it worked out for her in the end. However, as a younger sibling, I tend to see those mistakes that she did and try not to make them. But of course, we all do make mistakes, and I did unfortunately get played. My sister isn't just my sister, she's also my best friend. She had a lot of time in high school where she didn't really put an effort into swim or even in school, and she always told me that don't be like me, persevere and work hard even if you want to quit. I take that to heart because I do struggle in a lot of areas of my life, and motivation is really hard, especially through your toughest times in life. She also would get really mad at my parents, and I remember every single night at the dinner table, they'd just go at it for no reason. My sister is the type of person where if someone yells at her, she yells back. But if someone yells at me, I tend to cry. Therefore, my sister isn't always the best role model, but she inspires me every day. My sister inspires me by pushing me, motivating me, and she does things I can look up to. We all experience good and bad days, and we need someone there for us. There's a time when I really lacked motivation, especially freshman year, because everybody would tell you freshman year that you need to figure out the next 4 years after high school. That is a big responsibility for being in high school your first year, especially because you don't need to figure out the next 4 years of your life. That's what college is there for. And that's what she told me, because she knew, she went through that exactly the same way as I did. Junior year is always the hardest, prioritizing things, getting things done, getting good grades, getting good SAT scores. The list just goes on and on and on. She motivates me by knowing that I'll come on top. Her love allows me to soar to the top. Her love allows me to be everything that I am supposed to be. She also accomplished a lot of things in her life. She graduated high school, she went to college, and graduated to be a nurse. Those things that she did in her life makes me believe that I can do the same, whatever route I choose to go with in life. Henceforth, the inspiration from her love allows us both wanting to help each other. Me and my sister help each other a lot. We go on these sister dates, and most of these sister dates consist of just, talking about random things, going on a drive or eating at a restaurant. And one thing that we do that makes me feel the best is that we both give each other the best advice. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. It could be the stupidest thing ever. She just always gives me the best advice. She also helps me answer some of the hardest questions in life. One, especially the college thing. I still, to this day, still don't know what I'm going to do. But with her, I know that I can figure it out. She also helps me think through things. We both help each other think through things. There's a lot of days where I'm very emotional, or even she is, and I'd rather not want to make a decision where it's irrational, and we both kind of try to help each other rationalize things. We also listen to each other. This is like crucial for any sister relationship or just any relationship in general. Because if you don't have someone to listen to you, then your feelings, it may not seem like they matter. And with her, they do seem like they matter. My sister is important to me because of our special bond, and it shows me the truest of loves. She's taught me not to go after every guy, not to slack off, and not to anger my parents. She inspires me by pushing me, motivating, and I can look up to her. We help each other by giving advice, thinking through things, and listening to each other. My sister and I are different, but she and I are our own special kind of double.